Well, it's finally happened. This might be the oldest caller we have ever had on 5FM, but the iconic Mev Van Zyl and the man who puts her together for South Africa's entertainment on TikTok, millions of South Africans' entertainment on TikTok every single day, Nic Swanepoel is finally on 5 Breakfast. Nic, good morning.
Hello, everybody. Good morning.
It is so wonderful to finally have you on the show. So just so no one gets confused, if you've seen Mev Van Zyl, her absolutely iconic roles on TikTok, she is the Afrikaans receptionist at what I'm guessing is a multilingual school. She struggles with the fact that she often has to speak in English, and she is the receptionist that we all know and love and have had and kind of had run-ins with over the years, no matter what school or university she went to. And Nic Swanepoel is the great creator of that character. Firstly, though, who are you? Because we all know Mev Van Zyl, but we have no idea who you are.
My name's Nic. Born and raised in Gqeberha or Port Elizabeth. I went to junior and high school here. And there isn't much more to know about me. I'm quite a simple guy. Love the ocean, love nature, and yeah.
But listen, Mev Van Zyl is like a beloved TikTok character and just character on so many different platforms across South Africa. Just to give the Five Nation an idea, since you started making these videos, like 6 months to a year ago, you've accrued millions of likes on TikTok, tens of thousands of followers, I think around or above 75,000 now, and growing. And you recently were flown to Pretoria to MC the kind of orientation events of Tux of the University of Pretoria. Isn't that insane to you?
It was absolutely crazy. I couldn't change that. I wouldn't change that experience for the world. Super overwhelming because it's obviously the first time I've ever done something like that and been in front of so many people and been on camera and there's a film crew following you around. It was crazy, but life-changing, absolutely amazing experience. Yeah, it was great fun.
Well, it's done incredibly well, and I'm sure it'll continue to go from strength to strength, especially because it seems like Mev Van Zyl has been approached by some universities to do reception work there also, which is a whole other can of worms, you know?
Yes, exactly. It's a whole new adventure now. I've realized how different and how versatile doing social media can be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure one day she'll be in like a terrible office job as the front of house of Eskom or something and answering a whole different kind of complaint. Like the Mev Van Zyls of the world are everywhere across South Africa. But I have to say that is short-tempered and kind of intolerant of the students as she is, like all receptionists at schools, she's been put through hell. Like some of the things that she has to deal with, I mean, off of the top of your head, some of the worst situations of students coming to her, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yo, well, 100%. I mean, a student having a little crap in their pants is a very interesting thing to deal with. A lot of vomiting, etc. You know, those are experiences that I've seen at school, though. That's the interesting part. Like, I actually saw that, and I was like, wait, that could make some really good content. Like seeing that happen, especially in junior school. You know, the little grade ones, like that would happen all the time. So I was like, let me run with this. This is funny content. And yeah, but it's something they actually receptionists deal with, and hats off to them. But I deal with it in a different way today.
Yeah, exactly. I must say, so the first video of yours that I saw was when a student had a nosebleed and then Mev Van Zyl didn't have any tampons, and she was asking all of the female staff at the school if they had a tampon, and the student was just like, ma'am, absolutely not. Am I going to be walking around like this?
Stop.
But I remember that kind of situation where it's like, well, what else are you going to do?
No, I did. I was part of the first aid club at school, and every time a rugby player used to have a nosebleed, we would use a tampon, and he used to play the rugby game with a tampon hanging out of his nose. So I was like, this would be great fun to make a skit on.
What I'm so excited about now is that we got a ton of Five Nation listeners to send through their wildest and most ridiculous reasons why they were sent to the principal's office. And I'd love to know if Mev Van Zyl would be willing to try and deal with these scenarios.
All right, yeah, I'm prepared to hear what it are. Let's hear.
So you don't have to answer any of these now. We'll give Mev Van Zyl her whole time to do this properly. But so far, we have Shannon, who was sent to the principal's office because she had underwear that didn't color match her school underwear. Now, I've never heard of this situation in my life, but maybe Mev Van Zyl would be able to deal with this. Apparently, her onderbroeke needed to be blue, just like the school uniform.
Okay, but quick question, just out of character. Who was checking?
That's what I asked on the radio this morning. I was like, how was this spotted? Apparently, there's like random lineup checks and things, which is crazy because underwear is not supposed to be part of the public exposure, you know?
No, that sounds pretty illegal to me. But anyway.
Happens in certain schools. The second situation was a girl who was trying to open a condensed milk and she stabbed herself with a scissor in her hand. That sounds like ballpark Mev Van Zyl. She can handle it.
That actually sounds perfect. Yes, I think she could definitely come up after a recent first aid training. I don't know if you saw the last video.
I did.
I think that would be perfect. Perfect for her. Now she can put her training to practice. Hello, Macy. Can I help you? What did you do here?
Ma'am, I cut myself opening condensed milk.
You cut the condensed milk?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
not make a mess in the classroom?
I think so.
Okay, come. I did the first aid trainings. Come. Okay. Just get the plasters.
Ma'am, the plasters not gonna help.
Yeah. Put this on. What do these kids do these days?
So look, I don't want to suggest anything for Mev Van Zyl. I think she's an icon and a legend, but I will feel very proud if one day her dog Max appears and she has conversations with Max. That'd be incredible.
I'll say it was Dan's idea.
Well, Nic, it's such a pleasure having you on the show. I think that you've just impressed so many different people, not just with being funny, which you really, really are, but also with such a spitting perfect impression of a character of South African life that we all know so well. And we're delighted to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been awesome.
5FM, bringing the power to you.